Good morning, students. Welcome back to our online classes. Now, from today onwards, we'll start our politics next chapter, that is role of the government in healthcare. Though we'll start the topic about health, let us first give a tribute to our medical workers, okay? Because you all are aware that we are facing the pandemic, and in this pandemic, how the medical doctors, nurses, and all they are helping us, okay? However, in this pandemic, the medical community, including doctor, nurses, and the medical staff, are the warriors who are fighting these diseases on the front line and are putting their lives at risk to keep us safe. Okay, healthcare workers cannot shelter in the place with their loved ones, neither they are 6 feet away from their patients. They put themselves at risk every single shift. Okay, so this is a short tribute for our corona warriors. Okay, now let us come to the topic, that is health. First of all, students, what is health? Health means our ability to remain free of illness and injuries. Okay, now it is not healthy to be dull, inactive, anxious, or scared for long stretches of time. Okay, we all need to be without mental strain. All of these various aspects of the lives are part of health. Okay, now let us move on to our next topic, that is health. First of all, what are the major steps taken by the government to improve healthcare? Now see, the government has taken stringent steps through the awareness programs to help keep our surrounding clean. See, students, to be fit and healthy, there are so many things where you have to focus on. The place where you are living, the food which you are eating, neatness, cleanliness. There are so many things which you have to take care of. Okay. Now, few things the government has taken the steps. That is your surroundings regarding, or the union government has also launched Swachh Bharat Abhiyan on 2nd October. Okay. Now, also to persuade the public to keep their surrounding clean and free from mosquitoes and flies. Okay, and you all are aware that there are many diseases which we are facing only just because of mosquitoes, flies, and also because of dirty water. Okay, because we are having waterborne disease because of flies, of course because of polluted air also. So everything should be neat and clean to avoid the diseases. Okay, now we should not let water collect around our house. Individual cleanliness is very important. See, everything government cannot do, students. There are so many things even we have to take care of, at least our personal environment, wherever we are living, our house, our neighbors, everything should be neat and clean. Okay, now regarding all these things, we'll study about health care in India. Means health conditions or healthcare conditions in India are very poor as compared to the other countries. Why so? Now see, in spite of India being one of the poorer country of the world, it has the largest number of hospitals and medical colleges in the world. Okay. Now, even in India, there are largest producer of doctors. Okay, there are, and that too around 15,000 doctors every year we have in our country, that is India. Okay, and India is our fourth largest producer of medicines in the world. Of course, in the pandemic, even you are realizing that India has taken all the efforts to introduce the vaccine, and very early will have the vaccine for COVID. Okay, now in our country, that is India, most of the doctors they settle in the urban areas. Okay, now villagers often have to travel miles before they get medical treatment. Okay, rural people they suffer because they have to travel the longer distance. Now, but our report says that there were 11,174 hospitals functioning in 1991. But if today's report you see, there are 1,82,018 in 2000 has increased. Okay. Now, though India is a very large, though India has a large number of hospitals, as many as 5 lakhs people die off due to the TB every year. What do you mean by TB? That is tuberculosis. Okay. Now, the number has not changed since independence. Now, see, students, this is all about healthcare. But do you know how many diseases or what are the kinds of diseases you are facing? Of course, communicable disease, non communicable disease, and waterborne disease, as I said you before also. Now, what do you mean by communicable disease? Communicable disease, you may also say that they are known as infectious disease or transmissible diseases. Okay, that is your illness that results from infections. And our biological agents also says that it is transmit from the individual human or other animal host. Okay, now see, students, the term infection does not have the same meaning as infectious, because there are some infections also which doesn't cause the illness. Okay, now the biggest example again I can give you of COVID-19, which you can also say that it is also an transmissible disease, because it can transmit from one person to the other. Okay, now if it is transmitting, this is the reason our PM or our constitution leaders they have complete lockdown for last 3 to 4 months, and still we are sitting home because of this COVID-19. Because of course it is a pandemic, and it can give the disease. If one person goes out, 100 of the persons can face the disease. Okay, so these are few examples of communicable diseases. Now, let me give you the examples of means names of the disease. That is common cold, hepatitis, chickenpox, SARS, flu, mumps, malaria, herpes, STDs, measles, and LIMS disease. And of course, you can say COVID also. Okay. Now, next is public health services. See, as far as you are aware, there are two types of services in our medical. That is your public healthcare service and your private healthcare service. Okay. Now, what do you mean by public health services? Now, see, students, those people who cannot afford a lot in the medicals, or those who are not having so much of money to spend on the private hospitals, they visit to the public hospitals. Okay, or you may also say people having low income in very short. Okay, now those with the better means visits private hospitals. Okay, but a majority of the people in India they cannot really afford the high expenses of private nursing homes and the health clinics. Okay, now the best example, if I can give you, is Hakim Sheikh's story, which is mentioned in your book also. That Hakim Sheikh, he was a member of PBKMS, that is Pashchim Bengal Khet Mazdoor Samiti, and once he met with an accident. Okay, and in the year it is 1992, and he suffered a massive injuries. When he was injured, he rushed to the government hospital in Kolkata, but he was refused to admit because of non-availability of bed. Why so? And if he means the time when he was not admitted, he rushed to the private hospitals. Now, when he went to the private hospitals, he was charged heavily for his treatment, and Hakim Sheikh was so upset and angry that he filed a case in the court. Okay, he was right in his action. Why he was right? Because see, it is our basic right to get proper and timely treatment at the government hospitals. Okay, now though he did not get the treatment properly in the government hospitals, and when he visited private, in the private hospitals, he was charged heavily. Okay, now see students, why did he file the case? Because he was so upset that private hospitals in the need, they have charged so much, and Hakim Sheikh spent on his treatment at means he has spent the reimbursed amount of money. Okay, and he was so upset that this is not fair in the part of the government. Okay, so he filed the case against all this extra charges, you may say, or this treatments of the private hospitals. Okay, now this is all about the government facilities which were not given on time, and he was upset, and private hospitals, those who have charged so much. Still, there are many things to study about the private hospitals, which we'll study in our next lecture. Okay, now thank you. This is our half of the lecture which we have completed. Now the rest of the lecture regarding the private hospitals and regarding the healthcare and equality will study in the next lecture. Okay, thank you.